Okay, so let's take a look at how you can create a sales report tracker in Jotform table. So first thing, we sign up to Jotform, then we will go to Jotform table through products tab. Next, we will create a table. Here we will be starting from scratch because we don't want to use template or have anything to import into Jotform table, right? So let's take a look at one of the option. We will have to delete the default columns, right? Now here we will add first column, so it should be single selection out of multiple options. So we will choose product, right? Then here we will add product 1, and then we will copy this so that we can easily type in for further options. Then we have product 1 2 3 add, then 4 add, then 5, right? So we'll keep on adding until we are happy with all the products list. Similarly, we can do the same for customers, right? So single selection out of, but here we need multiple selection option. So customer and click next. Here we choose customer 1, right? And then add 2, add 3, add 4, add 5. So we add all these options. Next we will have to choose between them, so we just create this column, and then we have one more single selection which is going to be, say, quarter, because the sales report should contain quarter data. So quarter 1, right? Then we add for 2, then we add for 3 and 4, right? Then we simply create the column and move on for total, right? So here it should be a formula. So advanced formula, click next. So it should be total. Next, here we will be using, say, we have columns. So here we use equals to the option for quarter into all the values added, so equals to quarter, right? So whatever the output of that would contain within the formula, right? So let's go with that. We can make it more complex with specific product as well, so just go with the basic for now. So let's see, we add a new entry, then we can view our first row does not contain anything, so we add a product 1 sold to customer number 2, then sold on quarter 2. So here you see the option for total would be quarter 2's result. So we will change the field, right? So we will edit it, right? Here you can see it is single selection or multiple selection. So instead of that, what we can do is simply rename the column, right? And also we will change this from selection to some number, right? So we use number next quarter, right? And here we will be choosing some up to 3-digit number, right? And here you can see we choose to have some specific earnings. So 2500 is the 250 is the sale income, and it will go into our total for that. So quarter sale should be the right option here. So what we can do, we can go to formula, edit the formula. Here we will have to remove this and use quarter, right? Apply changes. You will see this is the earning here, right? Similarly, this was the earning, but you will also need to add expense. So I have to think of that. So expense, next choose formula up to 3, right? So we will add this quarter earning, then expense we have like say 25. So total balance, you will rename this, right? So edit formula, so quarter minus expenses, right? Okay, and it will be reflected here. Now instead of this we can rename this, right? So name column total balance, right? So it should be something like this. So we'll add one more entry. Let me show you. Product 3 is sold to customer number 5 and earning for that would be 500. Then expenses are 33 and total balance will be reflected here. Like this we can create our sales report for each quarter and specific for a particular wholesale customer, right? So here you can also add one more entry saying customer other, so that any number of product could be sold to any random customer and we are not bound to specific customer there, right? So that is pretty much your sales tracker, report tracker in Jotform table.